What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. So, last time we finished things off in Hindmel, we were able to get the flowers back to heal Nayuta's sister, Eartha, and we were also able to get the third Master Gear back. So there's only one Master Gear left. Signa is still missing. Our new warrior friend that we met, well, not friend, but enemy, claimed to have killed him, or taken care of him, not specifically, he didn't say he murdered him or anything, but really makes you wonder where Signa is at. But let's talk to Eartha and move on from here. How are you feeling, Eartha? Hello. Wow, even Noi came to visit. I'm feeling much better. Perfect timing, too. Why don't you take a seat? Okay. Nayuta, I think it's time to let me know what's going on. Can you explain it to me? Upina herbs are supposed to be extinct. How did you possibly find them? Well, the thing is, a world that makes the impossible possible. It's Noi's world, isn't it? It does have something to do with Signa being missing recently. I'm not trying to blame you or anything, Noi. Just the thought that Nayuta may be involved in something dangerous, it worries me a lot. Nayuta, I think we should tell Earth everything we've been up to. It's probably not a good idea to keep these things a secret. I'd also be very worried if Lady Creha suddenly disappeared. Well, if you say so. Eartha, it might take a while, but I'd like to tell you everything. Nayuta explained bit by bit what happened in Terra. About how he'd been fighting alongside Noi, about Signa's disappearance, and even about Creha. He explained everything as thoroughly as possible. I see. You've always been obsessed with Lost Heaven, especially after Mom and Dad passed away searching for it. Yeah. I've always wanted to know what kind of place it was Mom and Dad were trying to find. I can't deny how you feel. It was the same for me when I inherited my role as a Star Fragment observer. But to think Lost Heaven wasn't just a paradise. There are monsters and dangerous occurrences, too. Are you planning to continue exploring such a world with Noi? Eartha. At first, I really did just want to see that world. But it's not about curiosity now. Signa, Noi, and Creha. In order to protect what's important to me, I have to go to Terra. Nayuta. I see. If you're that sure, then I have nothing to say. You mean... But, in order to allow you to adventure, I do have one condition. Bring Creha here with you. Huh? Bring Lady Creha. It sounds like she's the one who helped you get the Upina herbs, right? If there's a chance, I'd like to thank her in person. I see. What do you say, Noi? I think I'll have to ask first. Well, then I'll look forward to it. Wouldn't it be easier to just... I mean, obviously, once Eartha gets better, just bring her to the garden? I'll have some tea and snacks prepared, so make sure you convince her properly. I will. Let's go then, Noi. Okay. So yeah, we can't request, obviously, new, maybe you can bring Creha here. She's done so much, we'd like to thank her in person. I want her to see how much I've recovered. Yeah, so until she's actually out of bed, I guess we can't learn any new recipes. Unfortunate. Hey, bud. Wow, you're holding a lot. She wants something. Wooden disc. Is it... Oh, so is it supposed to be a frisbee? Thanks, Nora. Alright, let's go talk to Creha then. What the? Oh, he's here. Hello there. Gio, are you visiting the garden? I have him come over when I go to your world. I'm worried about leaving Lady Creha alone. Good thinking. It's only been a few days, but do you have any news about Zex and Selim? No, they haven't made a move. Which only makes me wonder what they're planning next. I'm hoping to get Argol out as soon as possible. But his cage seems even more tightly warded than ever. We managed to get the climate back to normal, but it's going to take some time to free him. Maybe they were being extra careful, since he seems to be one of the more skilled administrators. By the way, where's Creha? She should be in the Astrolab. Unfortunately, the poor gal seems pretty down. Not having any memory will do that, I suppose. It's lonelier than we think. I bet she's even feeling confused about learning she's got the power to manipulate star energy. I'm worried about her. About the only thing we can do now is support her. Well, I'd better be off to the temple. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Maybe Earth's invitation came at a good time. I sure hope we can cheer Creha up. Yeah, let's hurry to the Astrolab. About all we can do for the moment. This just feels so reminiscent of, at the top of the, Tower of Mirrors in Michelin. Lady Creha. No, Nayuta. How is your sister? She should be completely healed soon. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. There's also something I want to suggest. To your home? Is that alright, Noi? I'll be going to the other world. Yes, of course. Nayuta's sister should be safe for you to meet. I think it'll be a nice change of pace, too. After all, we've been keeping you here for a while. Sure. I'd like to see your world. I'm glad to hear that. She seems to be a little more engaged. Then let's all go to Remnant Isle together. This is the world where Nayuta lives. The air is different from the garden. Even in this world, it's rare, but the village is pretty rural. My home is right there. Watch your step, Lady Creha. I just worry about... Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, Ryder. 何か忘れ物でもしたの? お父さんからお見舞いの品を預かってきちゃって。これがまた美味しいクッキーでさ、よかったら一緒にって。その子誰？島の子じゃないわよね。ああ、そういえば紹介してなかったね。彼女は僕の知り合いで。
This is gonna cause so many confusions.
クレハです。今日は家に招いてもらって。
Well, she's doing so like a innocent voice.
家に？その姉さんの誘いでこれからお茶でもと思ってさ。よかったらライラも。家族絡みの付き合い。
Oh my god.
そうだったんだ。ナユとライラがなんか変なの。どうかした？なんでもない。じゃあね。
She's gone. Did I do something wrong? I don't think so. Anyway, let's go inside. Yeah, let's do that. Lyra thinking that Creha's like Nayuta's girlfriend or something. Why? Oh yeah, she is up and cooking.
グッドタイミング。ちょうど用意ができたところよ。ってもう台所に立って。あんまり無理しちゃダメなの。このくらいなら大丈夫よ。それよりその子が、あら、とっても美人さんじゃない。クレハと言います。はじめまして。こちらこそ。ユピナ草の件でお世話になったみたいで、本当にありがとうね。いえ、見つけたのはナユタとノイですから。私は大したことは。
That's not true. Even if we found them, they wouldn't have been revived without you. Lady Creha. She seems a little down.
なるほどね。ほら、3人とも上がって。早速お茶にしましょう。
The four of them had a peaceful time over tea. However, Creha's cloudy expression never cleared up. Huh. Oh my, I didn't realize the snacks were already gone. It's too bad, but perhaps we'll call it a day. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to enjoy these things, even after you kindly invited me. Lady Creha, you don't have to worry about such a... You said you lost your memory, right, Creha? I don't think you should think too hard about it. Huh? There aren't many people who know who they are. That's something you build up little by little as you go through life. It's something that's always changing gradually as you continue to interact with all the people and world around you. Wow. Something that's always changing. That said, Creha, I do have a suggestion. What do you think about homestaying here at our place? Home? Stay? I mean, why don't you try living on Remnant Isle for a while? You can just sleep at our place. I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun. Come on, Eartha. What are you talking about suddenly? Creha's a girl. That's a little too... Oh, I think it's a lot better than having her suffer somewhere without company. Besides, spending time with everyone on the island might stimulate her mind and help with her amnesia. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's like... I get what Nayuta was saying, but at the same time, it's like she just spent in a quiet, like, garden with no one around most of the time. I'm still scared of humans outside of the field gotten to know, but if Earth is here, I think it'll be fine. It might even be safer than in Terra, where Zex is. Then, may I take you up on that offer? I'd like to see more of the island where Nayuta was born. It's settled then. I'll have to get going on the preparation. It feels like I got a little sister. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to living with you for a while, Creha. Me too. Haha, I can never beat Eartha. Oh. Oh, he has a throne? Is he talking about Creha?
守備はどうだ。滞りなく残る大陸ラ・ウォルグをもって全てが整うでしょう。ご苦労。そちらは引き続きお前に任せる。私はそろそろ最後の鍵を仕上げにかからねばなるまい。
They've been talking about that for a while.
御意。すべては計画通りか。間もなく偽りの世界は終わりを告げる。ミトスの民の悲願、必ずや成し遂げなくてはな。
What wish? We're so late in the game and I still don't understand anything about what's going on. Well, there you go. It's the end of Chapter 3, Disease of the Abyss. Hop into Chapter 4. I'll be off then. Lady Creha, if you meet any bad humans, make sure you run away immediately. I'll be sure to get even with them later. Okay. Haha, there's no one like that in this village. You can take your time and walk around the island. I'm sure you'll find many interesting things. Thank you, I'll do that. Stay safe, both of you. I think the only thing you gotta worry about is Lyra rubbing her the wrong way because she thinks that Creha's gonna take Nayuta away from her. I guess it's time to head back to Terra then. I need to track down Zex and Signa. As usual, we'll start by searching for new reactions with the Astrolabe. Makes sense to me. Oh, I was gonna check the mailbox, but... The final key. I got a hit. I found where Signa and Zex are. It's Lawarg, the continent of origin southeast of here. Finally, the fourth continent. We've really come a long way. If Zex stops the temple in Lawarg too, it might lead to an irreversible anomaly. For now, we'll just have to go after them. On the other hand, if we can retrieve the fourth Master Gear, yeah, then the Astrolabe will be fully functional again. And then we can restore the temples to their original state. We're nearly to the end of our battle against Zex. Don't forget, we still have to find Signa. I haven't seen him since that time. Don't worry, I'm sure he's fine. Also, I know we can access Lawarg now, but maybe we should go to Hindmel first. We should be able to free Argol now. You're right, we've kept him waiting long enough, so maybe we should do that first. Let's get going. You got it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have our little, we're gonna have our little intermission period here, where we have a few jobs to do and stuff like that. Let's go back to Remnant Isle first. I guess we can see where Creha is, hanging out at first. I mean, you would assume to look at the house first, but... Baron Victor. My only daughter has disappeared. Okay. We'll have to find out wherever he's at. Oh, okay. Cooking is quite difficult, but it's very rewarding. Wow, you're already helping out around the house? Yes, I want to do as many things as I can while I'm here. I also need to go to the village later. Don't get too worked up. Just leave what's going on in Terra to us and take it easy for a while. I'll do that. You too, Nayuta. Good luck. Yeah, we can make all of these. Mirror gain. Oh, experience gain up. You know what? I want this. I feel like one... Oh, here we go. This is how you unlock them. One lunchbox isn't enough for you anymore. You know what? Give me a moment. So the more you cook... Okay. The more you can hold. You know I'm not kidding anymore, right? Put that in the lunchbox. How long does the experience gain up last, though? Unless it's just like a permanent upgrade.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Oh, you can open the final area. The Natural History Museum exhibit. Sure, but generous with your donations. I just have to thank you. Yeah, thanks. This is... It looks like an exhibit for fossils and taxidermy. There's even a pretty well-made diorama. We can't pass up on something this interesting. Let's have a look around. May as well. Penguins, owls, tiger, elk, bird, and then a dinosaur fossil. Ah, here's Mishy. Here it is again. I didn't find Mishy. In the first chapter, we found Mishy over here. And then I kept forgetting in chapter 2 and 3 to look for Mishy again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till we can upgrade the shop again. I mean, obviously there's that new sword I'm gonna be able to get at 20,000 Mira, so I may as well start saving up for that. I guess since we're already in town, let's do that job. I gotta find the guy first, though. No. Did it say anything about where he's waiting? Oh, at the end. Okay. Where's the inn? Oh no, this is the inn, right? It's like the restaurant and inn. So I guess maybe just in one of the rooms. Yep. Excuse me, are you Baron Victor? I am. Are you perhaps the handyman? You are quite young. Can I really count on you? I understand your concern, but I've been doing this job for years and I know my way around the island. Can you at least tell me about the job? Alright, you sound like you know what you're doing. And it's too late for me to be picky, too. I do get requests from nobles sometimes, but it still makes me nervous. Fine. You can take the job on immediately, right? Sure, I can take the job. Your request said your child has gone missing? Yes, our daughter Claire has disappeared. We haven't seen her since this morning. And while we were wondering why, we found a note by our bed. It said, please don't look for me. It seems like she's run away from home. Can you think of anything that may have triggered it? No, that's the thing. Claire has always been a good, quiet girl. I just can't believe she would disappear without telling us. I don't want to think about it, but she may have been kidnapped. No doubt somebody wants my assets. It's a pretty tiny island. That doesn't seem too plausible. It's all because you weren't watching Claire properly. How can you still call yourself her mother, huh? What? Are you suggesting it's my fault? That was pretty harsh. You're the one who's been neglecting us. What did you just say? I think I know why she ran away. Please calm down. Remnant Isle isn't very big. I'm sure Claire can't have gone far. Is there any place you can think where Claire might go? Well, let's see. I know she was peeking into the weapon shop in the village the other day. A weapon shop? That doesn't sound like a place our daughter would be interested in. Still, there might be some clues there. I'll head over straight away. You two wait here. She might come back to the inn. We will. Please find her. I think I understand what's going on here. I mean, obviously. Maybe she ran away because her parents were always arguing. She couldn't take it anymore. Hey, Nayuta, what's up? I got a question for you, Ada. Oh, you mean the noble kid? She stopped by earlier this morning. Really? Yeah, she wanted to watch us forge a sword. She said she's always been curious about the clattering she hears sometimes. I mean, she's the daughter of a wealthy family, so I'm sure it's not something she hears very often, huh, Dad? Oh, yeah, I suppose. She just sat there and watched. She seemed to be enjoying it. Which got me nervous and made me hit my finger again by accident. Haha. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. You should have seen the look on my dad's face. She'd been pretty sullen before that, so it was nice to see her smile. I see. So do you have any idea where Claire went after that? Now that you mention it. Something about going to see Fish. She never said where, though. Fish, huh? I've got a few ideas. Thanks, you guys. I'll see if I can't track her down. Good luck. When you find her, be sure to let her know she's always welcome here. Will do. So, I assume by the fishing boats? Okay, well, you obviously don't have any info for me. Nope. Oh, here we go. Can I help you, Nayuta? I wanted to ask you something, Captain Pupus. Oh, that Imperial aristocrat last. She was here not too long ago. She was nagging me to get that ship out to sea. Get the ship out? From what it sounds like, she was trying to run away from home. Of course, I turned her down quick enough, but as she was walking away, she gave Crux a shove and left him overboard. That stupid girl. She's done a hell of a job, man. I see, no wonder he was so wet. Claire really seems like a pretty naughty kid. I'd heard she was quiet, but... Anyhow, the last went off toward the village. I see, well, someone probably saw her. I'll ask around the street, see if I can't find her. Thank you for the help, Captain. No problem, lad. Good luck. I really am just thinking, like, the stress from everything is probably causing her to act differently. Excuse me, did a little girl pass by here? Her name is Claire, and she's a nobleman's daughter. I'm afraid I don't know her. I only arrived a little while ago. I see. If you would like, I can consult the stars as to the whereabouts of that little girl. The stars? I don't know how credible it is, but I don't have a clue to go on. Sure, I'd love to hear. That'll be 2,000 Mira. That's pretty expensive. Well, what will you do? I don't mind either way. Whatever. It's not like I have any other clues. Might as well give it a shot. Alright, if you don't mind. Then let's begin the reading. The young girl you're searching for is no longer on this island. Not on Remnant Isle? Don't tell me she got kidnapped. The stars offered nothing so nefarious. It's more like she herself did not know where she is. She wanders a beautiful place far beyond what sensible mind can conjure. Oh, okay, she went into the garden. So ends our consultation. I think you only left me more confused. Actually, I do have something in mind. But if it's true, then I'm sure Noy will be very surprised. It seems you've reached an understanding. I'm glad I was able to help. Make sure you find her. Yes, I'll take into account what you said. Yeah, you took my money. What's wrong, Nayuta? Are you looking for something? Well, something like that. She couldn't have gone in here, could she? What is that? That voice just now. Let's go. I've never seen a building this tall, even in the Empire. Am I dreaming? There you are. Human, you're back in here again? Oh, so she's done this before? Eclair, right? You guys are... Wait, is that a fairy? Don't mind me. More importantly, why are you here? Well, I found a big tree at the edge of the village and I kind of thought it would be the perfect hiding place. And before I knew it, I see, so she entered the teleportation gate by accident. So, I'm Nayuta from Remnant Isle. I was looking for you because of a request submitted by Mr. Victor. My father? No, I won't go back to those people. Why not? Can I ask why? Yep, there it is. Father and mother are always fighting. They argue even over the smallest things, so it's just so tense in the house. They keep at it even when we're on vacation. I just couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I see. But I think you should have told them how you really feel before you ran away from home. But I heard from your parents that you're a good, quiet girl. But from what I heard around the village, you're really much more curious and active. It sounds like you've got a naughty side, like when you push a sailor overboard. Well, I do think it's important to be a good girl for your parents. But it's also important to show other sides of yourself and to be honest with them about your feelings. Wow, Nayuta. Your parents may argue, but this time it's because they genuinely care about you. I'm sure they'll accept you for who you really are. I think Nayuta's right. I used to fight with Eris, but when that happened, I told her how I felt and what I thought, and we were able to make up. Sometimes fights might escalate into something more serious, but... Hey, Noi. You're right, Miss Fairy. Nayuta, would you please escort me to the inn? I will try to express my feelings to father and mother. Of course. Alright then, let's head to the tavern and inn. But before that... Would you allow me to see more of this world? I've come all this way to such a wonderful place. I would hate to miss out on all this mystery. What do you think, Noi? Well, if you promise not to tell anyone else about it... Of course I promise. Now let's take a look around. And so they took a tour of the garden together, and then saw Claire off at the tavern inn where her parents were waiting. So that's why you ran, I see now. I'm sorry, Claire. We never thought about how you felt. I'm just glad you understand. I'm sorry for worrying you. No, it was our fault in the first place. And to think my quiet Claire had been thinking so much. Just knowing that makes me so happy. Father. I'm glad you guys were able to make up. Nayuta, wasn't it? I can't thank you enough. Please, accept a token of our appreciation. So yeah, we got some stuff back. Wow, are you sure I can take this much? Star fragments might not be rare for someone from Remnant Isle, but please accept it as a token of our gratitude. And we'll have to be careful not to argue with each other going forward. Thank you, then. I ought to get going. Thank you so much, Nayuta. Please give my regards to Miss Fairy. Fairy? Huh? Haha, see you then. I'm a little worried. Yeah, just better hope that she doesn't tell anyone. What? No way, I can't believe it. No, it's not like it's for sure yet. What's wrong with Lyra? She's just like, she's running it through her head that Nayuta's seeing Creha. Wow, alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna save up for that 20k so we can buy that weapon. Why not? Alright, so now that that one job is done, next time we're gonna go ahead and free the next fairy, so to speak. And then I guess we're gonna move on. I'm sure we're gonna have another job to do for them, like we have for the previous two. But then after that, we'll finally head to the fourth continent. And I guess see if we can finally catch up with Signa. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.